Oh, you don't want to skip this, dude. This is sweet. What has become of this city? No, trust me, you want to hear all of this. There used to be laws. Will you stop interrupting, please? Justice. Not anymore. Crime is out of control. Okay, now you're just being a dick, Brad. Cats are missing, and townspeople are being victimized.
Oh! Hey, who pooped on my porch?
What's going on with you? Whoa! Whoa!
We were supposed to protect those who couldn't protect themselves.
Get off my car, you little pecker!
Now superheroes are torn apart by political differences. We are two sides at war. But war isn't going to save our city. Time travel is my only hope now. Myths tell of ancient times, when a new king united a kingdom torn apart by a powerful stick.
Hi, hon.
Shut up, man! There's no time to waste. I have to go back, change the present if I can, and find his cat. And in doing so, perhaps I can change what has happened to all of us.
Alright, well, we're back. I am Billy Bud Light. And today, we're going to be playing South Park: The Fractured Butthole. It's a South Park game, so mild disclaimer. If you're offended, go to a different fucking station. So we will start with character creation. Let's give him some hair. That'll work. Makeup, what is that? Freckles and shit? No, I don't care. Facial hair, we're gonna give him a goatee. From Evil South Park, which was actually from Star Trek. Gonna give him some Mr. Mackey glasses. Get the fuck off me, cat. I really don't care what he's wearing. Alright, so this is one of my favorite parts. If you choose your difficulty. Duh. It's your difficulty level for life.
Don't worry, this doesn't affect combat, just every other aspect of your whole life.
So we're gonna go right here in the middle of the road. Let's go. There we go. I'll skip a lot of it. Most of these aren't that bad. It's just a different combination of buttons and twirling the stick. But each toilet has a different challenge, and you can get rewards and everything else you would expect from South Park.
We should be happy that he's made friends in this town so quickly.
We came here to hide. More friends just means more trouble.
You're being paranoid. You need to lay off that stuff.
I'm going to skip the videos, mostly so you can watch them on your own, and we get a little bit quicker. Okay, yeah, I don't care anymore. Let's see what we can steal out of our room. Which, if I remember, isn't a whole lot. Oh yeah, the Hidden Blade artifact, that's from Ubisoft. I've already played a little bit of this once. We can't do any of that yet, so let's go ahead and we will leave.
Mommy, stop crying, sweetheart. I just have something stuck in my eye. Your friends are at the front door, honey. Go outside and play.
Yeah, at the front door, but there is no back door.
My lord, the filthy Moorish are attempting to overtake Koopa Keep. You gotta come back, my liege. You're our only hope. My lord, come on, dude. What, you just moved to town and you get to be king? Well, I think you're a little pussy.
Always punch first if you can.
No! Teach him a lesson, my lord. Knock him out, king. I'm not afraid of you and your strategic king combos. Ah! Ugh. Our king is undefeatable. Okay, really hit him this time, king. We can't
And
stop
if you
him.
played Stick of
Ready the
Truth,
bars of the dark
Koopa
void.
Keep is from Stick of
You see
Truth.
that? The king's amazing. His powers are unparalleled.
Can't take us all on. Yeah, just walk away.
Which I'm going to do a walkthrough for Stick of Truth as well, because one of the nice things about Fractured But Whole is you get Stick of Truth free when you buy it. I've already got Stick of Truth, but I haven't done a walkthrough yet. I'm going to do it in reverse.
You having what? I'm supposed to go first. Nuh-uh, the king got combat advantage. He goes first. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, the humanity! It's fine, they're the bad guys. Oh yeah, go, king! You can't keep the Moors down. Your butt needs to recharge, my king, but you can still punch him. Blah.
The Moors will triumph.
Would have been better if you lined up, you sons of
Oh,
bitches.
man.
Although
The
there
king's too powerful.
was no direct damage to the one that was second in line, with your knockback damage, which you will use a lot in this game if you pick any of the physical
Let's go.
combat types.
Inside carpet
It's pretty useful. If you get a character on either side, they'll bounce the guy in between.
We're going through that door.
You can't.
Oh, yeah?
Shut up.
A dragon? Where?
Now we're being attacked by a dragon.
That's the dragon roaring. It's pissed. Our king shrugs off your puny blows. Wow, did he just fart on a dragon? Heck yeah, he did. Ready the fire breath. Get out of the way of the fire breath. Don't end your turn where it's gonna hit you.
Punch that goddamn dragon anyway. Fuck your breath.
Dude, kill the dragon already. No, no! Okay, if you get a fire breath attack, you can't stop the hit. Car! Car.
Stay out of the street, damn kids!
Clear!
The kid on the very left-hand side of the screen is kind of weirding me out. It's like he's staring at you the whole time.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Big fucking hammer, motherfucker.
Dragon Slayer!
Oh my god, he defeated the dragon.
No frickin' way! That kid's amazing! Maybe there's a way in through the garage, my lord. If there's a way in through the garage, the king will find it. Yes, only the king can find the secret way in through the garage. If there is one. Yes, only the king with his infinite wisdom and strength can get past this impossible.
No, I think it's got to go in the middle if I remember correctly.
Well, King Douchebag is searching
The
skills,
scratches on
warrior.
the floor are
Did you see
pretty
how
good
he moved that
indication.
lever and used it to stand up?
And if you do get this game, remember this part because it kind of sneaks up on you.
Oh, it's amazing. I thought the king was going to do a sweet jump, but then he just did that.
Speak, Bard! What happened to the stick of truth? The wisdom.
Oh, hello. The boys are down in their little basement playroom. Eric's spending so much time playing superheroes, I'm afraid...
I won't bother you with going upstairs unless you need the code. Which, if I remember correctly,
You,
is...
Mom.
Hey, Tom Brady, you want to play the game, or do you just want to be known as a smoke-cheating bitch the rest of your life?
Note to self. I did not know that would happen. This is my second playthrough. I did it on the other game, on my playthrough, and I just kind of remembered it, which is not okay, apparently. Yeah, Cartman's journal is fucking weird, by the way. I will have to check the guidelines after I post this. Before I post, well, after. We all know I'm gonna do it after. And see if I can get kicked off of YouTube again. Goddamn
Yes,
cat.
officer. Somebody appears to have put lava in front of my door. Well, no, it's not hot, but my son told me I will burn to death if I try and cross it. Uh-huh.
Fuck.
Oh, yes,
You.
he did tell me that if I
Mom.
step on a crack, it would break my mother.
I'll skip the video. You can watch that shit on your own.
Hey! Do not touch that! That device... Alright, look, you can watch us play superheroes as long as you don't get in the way. Make yourself useful. Go grab me the Stefernacy device. It's over there. Well, that took long enough. Stefernacy device... Let's see, mosquitoes, ABLs. Jesus Christ. Are these even in a human language? Alright, in order to play superheroes, you have to have a superhero persona. Then,
Shut up.
So the first thing we need to fill out on your character sheet is your
I
class.
picked Brutalist, which is
Since you're a newbie, you can only
punching,
choose
then
between
Speedster,
3 for now.
Speed. I mean, most of these are pretty
Blast.
self-explanatory. I found that
Big powers
the
like Cyclops.
Blaster, especially in the beginning, we don't really have a
Okay,
lot of
douchebag,
power,
but
is
now,
the most
We
useful.
need to find out what terrible thing in your past drives you. You see, douche,
Alright.
you walked to the mirror. Over there, the mirror. Just walk up. No, not there. Not. God damn it. You looked in the mirror and you felt alone. And that's when it happened. A loud noise. You swore you could hear your mother calling for help. You left your room. Out in the hallway, you saw 2 intruders in front of your parents' door. You had to stop them from hurting your parents. You knew you had the power to stop them for the first time. You called upon your blaster powers. As a blazing blaster hero, you began to overheat as the fire in your belly ignited. You wasted no time delivering sick burns into the villains before you.
Certain attacks,
As the flames
missed
flared,
that one.
the
I
intruders
thought it was
realized
the
what
other
they
one.
were up against.
Certain attacks, you have to
This
tap
is
the
how
X
flavor
button
means business.
within the circle, and other ones you just build up. I apparently forgot which was which. Hit X as soon as you're hit, you'll regain a little health.
You've left us no choice, kid.
You'll see it. Oh, I won't do it this time. You'll see it above my head a little bit.
With the enemies closing in, you gave yourself some space by knocking your foes back.
That one's a build-up.
But the intruders wouldn't take getting pushed around lightly.
Hey, you can't push us around like that.
And see the X. If you hit it before it runs out, you get health.
Little did they know, they set themselves up for destruction.
This is one of my favorite attacks. I actually do have this one set on my character currently. So it looks kind of like a Kamehameha wave from Dragon Ball Z, which, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I am partial to.
Not so hot now, you little flamer. Yeah, we showed him.
You were gravely injured, but the intruder's blows only awakened the fires that burned within. You swallowed the pain and unleashed your ultimate attack.
Each class has 3 attacks and 1 ultimate.
So you
I
beat
think
them. All seemed to be
most
okay,
of the
but then
ultimates
you
involve
finally
your
reached
ass
your
in one way or
parents' door.
another.
And what you saw when you opened that door changed your life forever and led you to fighting crime. You were too late, because when you opened that door, you saw your dad fuck your mom. Wow, that's a pretty heavy backstory. You fight crime because you never forgot the night you weren't in time, and you saw your own father, the man you trusted, fuck your mom. It's like a ripple in time you can't ever change, isn't it? All right, now that you're a superhero, I have a mission for you. I need you to go out into town and
Shut up. Costumes. I don't think you get all the unlocks from your other playthrough, but nope, maybe you do, because it says I've got, or not, it's at 30. Oh, it's all hair, because we care about that very much so. I got this as an Ubisoft reward, but it's, I like it. It's Ezio, more or less, I believe is his name. Gotta get your Coonstagram. It's the whole point, part of the game, is to get followers on Coonstagram, which you'll see constantly pop up. Well, we take a selfie with Grandma here.
Oh, a selfie. Yes, I've heard of those.
They look like they're looking at something.
Oh, wonderful. I'll see you on the internet.
Shut up. It's just like the feed, kind of like on the other one, I do believe. Miss Farnacle. And let's see what we got here. We got this kid. Punch him in the mouth. Little son of a bitch. I don't remember if I ever came and got this. You'll need help to get that later on. Say.
New kid, looks like you've reached the edge of our known universe. Beyond there lies the limits of time and space.
Look, I only selfie with popular people.
He only selfies with
Look, I
popular
only
people.
selfie with popular people.
Punch him in the goddamn mouth. This is your character sheet. It's kind of got a D&D flow to it in a certain aspect. I actually just now came back and got that stuff in mind.
Can you help me with this thing? It's stuck. Hey, you got it open.
Yep, I'll take a
You're
selfie
the
with
real
me.
deal, little superhero. A selfie? Sure, kid, let's do it.
The postman. They didn't give him a name.
Okay,
Now,
nice.
I believe this is your house. Yes, it is. And actually, I want to stare at you. Watch TV. That's where we're going to end it for today. I don't want to show too much. I will continue the videos to let you get a taste of the game. Until then, I will see you next time. Don't care if you like or subscribe. So there's that.